Looking at light is usually a good thing, so down here looks like a good place to start. There are trees here, which you love to see. Ah, here we go, writing. The game is really just about trying to find all the Nomai spirally writing. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Idea doesn't like the idea. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, says Coleus. All life here and the rest of the star system, I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We should not build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Poke is a name we've seen before. Poke was one of the explorers on the Interloper. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Pi being another one of the explorers from the Interloper. I'm deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Come to think of it, we did see something orbiting very closely to the sun while we were checking out Ember Twin earlier. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Asks Yarrow. Why do we need to generate all this power anyway? Theoretically, practically no. Can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand the proposal's unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Idea and Pi constantly disagree on things, as we'll see. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Ship's log updated. Well, what have we here? Anglerfish Overlook District. Ah, okay, so that's where we came in at. We've already checked out the anglerfish a little bit. Stepping Stone District. Lights up down there. High Energy Lab Trailhead. I believe that's at the very bottom. Eye Shrine District is up top there. You know what? I say we start up at the top, right? Why not? See if we can make our way into this Eye Shrine District. We see that the Nomai are a very scientifically minded species, but they're also a religious species. How do they square that circle? The bridge is out. I almost just wandered into death. Oh, I think I want to be on that side, actually. Yeah. Okay, we made it. We're fine. A lot of moments like those in Outer Wilds. We see some ghost matter here. I'm stuck on a rock. No, I'm stuck on a little torch. Yeah. Let's... go to photo mode here. Yeah, take snapshot. Will we die if we go in here? We will die if we go in there. Good to know. Let's not go in that way. Oh, we got Nomai skeletons. Remember, we're the first explorer to ever actually be here. Nobody else has found the way down into these caves yet. Nobody else had the translator tool to assist them. Oh, we need to go to launch mode. There we go. Looks like it's kind of safe to go this way now. Leave no door unopened. Very sad music. We gotta go keep launch mode out. I'm kind of looking for ghost matter as I go. The game usually will warn you if there is ghost matter afoot. Trying to find some Nomai writings. There's a hole in the ceiling up here. And I landed on a cactus. Bound to happen eventually. I think I'm just going in circles, really. We need to make our way up these stairs, I believe. The sand is pouring in from above. This is the highest spot in the caves, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, we can see the sand is filling up below. Like, getting through the lowest part of the caves is going to be difficult. The gravity cannon! Oh, we wanted to go to the gravity cannon, didn't we? We absolutely did. In fact, that's why we came to Ember Twin in the first place, was to check out the gravity cannon. And we got sidetracked by so many different things. This doesn't seem safe. Looks like we can't get through this section. But it looks like there's a path over there that looks pretty safe. Good. Keep the camera out. Yeah, the path used to go through that building over there, but the building is destroyed now. So I can go out over here, right? But if I tried to pass through it, I would be killed by ghost matter. Heading up to the gravity cannon here. Oh, there's a hole in these rocks. Oh, that's the gravity cannon right there. Okay. So this is actually a very important discovery. Like this hole in the rocks, it's a little shortcut from the planet's surface. Instead of going to the escape pod and going through the caves every time, we can kind of just land right here, and then right behind the gravity cannon. If you remember where that hole in the rocks was, I probably jumped in or out of that hole like 6 times before I finally put together like, oh, it's a shortcut, I'm supposed to be using it. Well, this gravity cannon is definitely something we wanted to play around with, right? We were told we could recall the gravity cannon back to Ember Twin, which is where we are now. I'm going to have to get to the platform. Excellent. There is a control panel or something we can check out. There's a big glowy. You love to see the big glowies from time to time. I think we jumped to the wrong side of the gravity cannon. We had to go all the way around it. Yeah, here we go. Here's some explanations of what's going on. To the Sunless City. So this is another way to get into this. Oh, we can't get into the Sunless City through here. This would have been their tunnel that they used to get from the city to the gravity cannon. Alas, no such luck for us. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Activate the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. Oh, that's what we want to do. Whoop! So there's that warp core technology that we kind of jacked from the Nomai to make our own like scout recall button. Oh, we're walking on the sand down here. That's probably... Yeah, the sand is rising fairly quickly. Well, we can get out to the shuttle. Trees detected. Oh, no! Oh, I thought it was a dead Nomai. It's just... Oh, there is a dead Nomai in here. Looks like they took their spacesuit off. Well, let's get the recording here. So remember, this was the shuttle we found on the interloper. We've recalled it out of the ice. So if we were to hop back in our ship and travel back to the interloper, there would just be an empty cavity in the ice now. Clary, who has stayed behind in the shuttle to keep it warm for the other two as they explored the comet. I fear our situation may be dire. Pie, Poke, and I landed on the comet not long after its arrival in the star system. So the Nomai got to the star system before the comet did. That's interesting. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from the surface. Pie and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. Ah, so there is a way inside the comet, in a fissure on the comet's sunward side. Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface. Should I leave the shuttle and look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know. Come back safely, my friends. So the clue, we went to the interloper to learn about how to get the shuttle home here, and we had to come here to learn about how to get deeper inside the interloper. Then we have this situation. We can... I think we just launched the shuttle, right? Oh yeah, we can just launch the shuttle, like, out into space. You can launch if you want to. You can leave Ember Twin behind. We're not launching at anything in particular. Is that the Quantum Moon just chilling? It's just chilling out there. It's fine. So yeah, the shuttle just kind of fires in a straight line. Rather than build spaceships that had thrusters or boosters, the way the Herthians did, the Nomai preferred to build shuttles and then use timing and orbital trajectory to get where they're going. And then, of course, we can also recall the shuttle from here. I think we can. Oh, maybe we can't. I thought one of these... Oh, you know what? Yes, you can, but we can't. Because it got... The place we're trying to recall it to got buried in sand. So we're just stuck out here now? Like, we live in this shuttle? We could try to get back in just our suit. But... Like, we're in orbit now. Oh, that's strange. If you look closely, you can see that the interloper, which we're kind of flying towards, its orbit goes inside the sun somehow. Like, the sun is larger and redder than it was when we launched this morning. Seems ominous. I don't think we're going to make it to the interloper. But this is a situation you can find yourself in Outer Wilds. Like, not knowing what these controls do. We don't know. Like, there's a way to call the shuttle back. Is what these controls do. The reason why we can't do it from here is because... yeah, the launch platform is currently covered in sand. There's nowhere to land the shuttle. So... I mean, it's kind of interesting that you can see the floor here has this pattern on it, this kind of gravity pattern. They must have distilled the essence of the gravity crystals and wove it into the structure of the floor so we can walk around on it. We should probably try to make it to somewhere. we have like half a tank of fuel. All right, we're going to go for it. Approaching the interloper at 54 meters per second. Oh, it's moving away. It's red shifted. You can tell because it's red. It's moving away from us at 3,800 meters per second. So even though, I mean, we're slowly. Okay, now we're moving towards it. So I think what I want to do is, you see the arrows on the side and top of the interloper circle? That's showing me what direction I'm moving away from it. If I get both of those arrows... Don't bother... Like, don't worry about Dark Bramble. It's just right there. It's just going to happen, you know? Oh, never mind. I guess we are worrying about Dark Bramble. I don't want to, though. I don't want to worry about Dark Bramble. Oh, where's my interloper at? Shoot. We're going to have to... Here we go. Okay, we're still moving towards it. That's good. Yeah, I want to... We might make it. We might get there. Then we're going to get sucked into Giant's Deep's gravity well. And that's it. We're now on Giant's Deep, and we have no ship. I have no ship, and I must swim. Welcome to the gameplay loop of Outer Wilds. What else can I say? Well, okay. We're very low on fuel, but... Oh, what's this? Hold on. Hold on. This is an island we didn't see last time we were here. Mayhaps we can even find some fuel? Oh, nice. Gravity flooring. So even if you get stuck out in the middle of space with no ship, not all is necessarily always lost. You can sometimes just drift in your suit to another location. Oh, we have the sad Nomai music is trilling in, so we must have made it to one of their ruined structures. So Glabro said he didn't know what this structure is, I'm pretty sure, but maybe we can be the first to discover its purpose because we have the translator tool. Okay, we've left the water now. This doesn't look helpful. We have to go around the other side, because if we try to boost off of this platform, all we're going to accomplish is gravity from Giant's Deep is going to take over and suck us back down into the drink anyway. So while I'm meandering slowly across this gravity platform, I'm going to have a sip of my ice-cold delicious Pepsi. Delicious. I'm surprised it is still ice cold, considering it's been sitting here the whole time I've been recording today. Ah, here we go. This path looks like it's complete. So we have plenty of oxygen here. Our fuel's going to run out, but that's okay. We might not need any more fuel. I have no idea how we're going to get back to our ship. Ah, here we go. Oh, we're up in outer space, aren't we? Ah! Nope. Nope. Alright, I cheated a little. Because I knew that these cyclone safety devices were installed. A new player probably would not have known to make for one of these cyclone safety devices. And would have just died when the island crashed back into the planet. But we'll just wait a second for the island to float back to the surface. Awesome. Yeah, that's what these platforms are for. If the cyclone is coming, hop into one of those and you'll be completely safe. What was I doing before I was so rudely interrupted? I was going to read this scroll. Ah, it's cassava again. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. To all my friends here at the construction yard, that must be where we are now, the construction yard. You have my gratitude for your tireless work. I'd given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. So they like to jibe each other. They like to poke fun at Nomai relationship structure. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. They want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give them a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. You know, so they don't accidentally blow up the orbital probe cannon. That just seems prudent. I've already filled up my oxygen, so we're good on that. So yeah, they constructed the orbital probe cannon here. That's pretty cool. Is there anything over the other side? Oh, I just burned to death. That's interesting. Well, I guess this is one way to get back to the ship. Welcome to Outer Wilds. If you get separated from your ship and you don't have a path back, kill yourself. Starting to get overwhelmed by all the different avenues of discovery. Like, you could play this game for a long, long time and discover all kinds of clues and just not have any idea how they correlate or how they fit together or what you should be doing or where you should be going. But the whole process is so enticing and full of adventure and wonderment. That must have been the orbital probe cannon exploding in the orbit of Giant's Deep. There's more to explore here. Shoutouts to Aaron Cobb, who sponsored this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.